Would you snitch for $60,000? Did the McDonald's employee who snitched on Luigi Mangione for the reward money get what he deserved, which is a big fat zero? Or is helping law enforcement to solve a crime just the right thing to do? Let's talk about it. I'm Steffanie Rivers, and you're watching my journal. Luigi Mangione has been charged with murdering the United Healthcare executive Brian Thompson and with illegal possession of a firearm. With all the public support that Mangione got on social posts, because millions of people have their own healthcare nightmare testimony, offering reward money probably was the best chance law enforcement had to get people to snitch. Now, last week I told you about my family's personal challenge with my mother's insurance company when it denied her much needed acute care rehab, but I digress. Now, just like that insurance company that promises to take care of you in sickness, the devil is in the details of the fine print. It turns out that reward money to snitch on Mangione was a holiday magic trick. The FBI put up $50,000 and the NYPD put up $10,000 for information leading to the arrest of the suspect in the murder. Now, that's according to the bold print in the New York Police Department poster. Now, if you haven't seen it, let me show it to you. This is how it looked. It clearly says $10,000 leading to information. Law enforcement said hundreds of people called in with leads in hopes of claiming that reward money, but it was the Mickey D's employee who called Altoona, Pennsylvania police that led to Mangione's arrest as he sat eating breakfast. Now, if you worked at McDonald's making less than $15 an hour and a wanted man walked in to your McDonald's and ordered breakfast, you probably would snitch too. Some of y'all voted for Donald Trump because the price of eggs are too high. So imagine what you would do for an extra $60,000. Now, remember a couple of years ago, McDonald's employees were protesting and demanded a pay raise to $15 an hour. So they're not making $15 an hour, but let's just pretend for a minute. $15 an hour times 40 hours a week times 52 weeks, that's a little more than $31,000 a year. Now, that's before taxes. That $60,000 reward money is more than double what they make in a year as a McDonald's employee. So hell yeah, they called in on Mangione, but here's the gag. Now it's looking like that fast food worker might not get the reward money after all. And here's why. Even though FBI posts a reward claiming money will be paid if it leads to an arrest of the suspect, and your tip leads to that arrest, what they don't tell you is in the fine print. And here's what the fine print says. Now, you can find this out on the website, the FBI website. Here's what the fine print says. It says the suspect that you just turned in must be convicted. In this case, it might be hard to find 12 jurors who will convict Mangione for various reasons. Also, even if there is a conviction, the FBI or the Department of Defense has to nominate that person to be eligible to receive the money. Then the Secretary of State has to approve it. Say what? This is according to the FBI website. Like I said, you can go look it all up. And the snitch cannot nominate himself or himself, okay? Himself or herself. It looks like it's all a political stunt, if you ask me. It sounds as if that person will be the subject of a background check of their own, an investigation to determine if there is a reason that they can use, the feds that is, can use to disqualify that person from getting the money, because that's how they roll. The feds get what they want. but they come up with all the reasons in the world why they can renege on the deal to give you what they promised. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they checked who you voted for and if you're a Republican or a Democrat as a reason to approve or disapprove, approve or deny the reward money. I wouldn't be surprised if they checked who you voted for as another reason to approve or deny the reward money. As for the NYPD $10,000 reward money, now they are playing the same reindeer games. They claim that if the feds don't pay the $50,000, then the $10,000 is a no-go, even though the wanted poster clearly says leading to an arrest. And if you didn't already, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that when I post new videos, you'll be the first to know. And let's get another look at that. It says, this is the NYPD poster, to 10,000. It's a $10,000 reward for information regarding a homicide. Now, it doesn't even say leading to an arrest. It just says information. So why would a person, in this case, the employee at McDonald's that led to the arrest of this person, not be in a position to get the reward money? I don't know. But of course, they're going to come up with a reason why they shouldn't get that reward money. So it's looking like the McDonald's employee who made the call to the Pennsylvania Police Department where Mangione was in that McDonald's eating breakfast is not going to get that reward money, and certainly has not gotten it yet. Now, unless you're just out here snitching out of the goodness of your heart or because you're adding to your resume for a law enforcement job, it's looking like it literally does not pay to turn in the bad guy. The feds get what they want. Then they come up with all the reasons in the world why you can't get what you want and what they promised. In other words, liars gonna lie. To find out more about the things that I care about, you can go to the written version of my journal. That's at eurweb.com. Thank you so much.